Hey guys, how it goes, and welcome back. And today we're going to look at the the Lost World Jurassic Park MicroVerse micro play set. I'm very familiar with these. When I was a kid, I had quite a few of these. I had some other MicroVerse play sets. I believe I had some Star Wars ones in the past as well. But I want to check these out before we look at the originals. There are new ones that have came out. I know they came out, I think, probably about a year or two ago. As of now, I want to say a year ago, but it's the Nano Hollywood's Ride by Jada. And I know Jada's been doing a lot of these lately, and I know they recently have a new micro set coming out that has the Gates one, which I'm hoping I can get a hold of. I'll be honest with you, the background here is kind of but I mean they did mimic the background here. I wish it would have said Jurassic Park instead of Jurassic World, but that's okay. But you have the awesome 1990s. Ford Explorer. Let's see if it focuses. Okay, there's Ford Explorer right there, number 4. You got Jeep 18, Jeep Wrangler, and you have the Hammond helicopter. I'm calling it Hammond helicopter because that's where he comes in, but I know it's the engine helicopter. Really awesome, and the details are really cool. It's really hard to see the details on this, but I assure you it says engine right there and a bunch of numbers right there, and I do believe the propellers actually do spin, but I'm not going to open these and take these out because they're staying in the packaging. I know some people have bought them, open them. If I were to find another set, I would like to open them and display them, but that'd be for a future thing. Then you have on the back right here. And one, I'm not sure why it says like the scan code right there. I don't know if they scan. No, nothing underneath them. So that's kind of weird that it has a scan code right there. I wonder if that was just a goof or something, but heck yeah. So these are like the newer ones that have come out recently. But moving on from that to the originals, heck yeah. Again, we have the MicroVerse Jurassic Park Lost World playset. I know I said in the wrong order, but it's okay. So let's look at the Lost World Jurassic Park Dinosaur Assortment number 1, even though it says the same thing right here, which I want to get to in a second. I'm not sure how. So these originally look like, for me, I know this tag is from Big Lot, so I know these were probably sold at Big Lot. I got these at the second hand from the flea market from my friend Kevin. Again, thank you, Kevin. Okay, so here, check out the logo. The Lost World Jurassic Park. Again, this awesome, cool, distorted yellow crackled logo. Yeah, the MicroVerse logo right there. Microplay, just hit it big. And all the warning stuff on the side. I don't get what the heck the holes are for, but side over here is the exact same. Underneath, you have the proof of purchase and the official Jurassic Park Dinosaur Club 1-year membership, only $19.95. I wish that was still around. I wonder what the heck you got in the membership. Proof of purchase. And in the back, you have all the other assortments right here. Exploded MicroVerse. So you have this little playset here, and you got these, which I believe this is the other set we do have. Again, I'm not sure why it says assortment number 1. And you have the the big toys you get. And there's the ground tracker, which I do have, which is only in pieces. I need to find pieces, but put it back together. Velocity, which I do have, and then the Ian Malcolm I do have, although I'm missing the capture gear and the T-Rex in the back. If you really look at Ian's face, see if I can zoom in. It does not look like Ian at all. Could have been just a mock-up, who knows, but yeah, definitely does not look like Ian whatsoever. You can see this tape in the back. I do apologize. I will say something. When I did bought these were all flopped over. They were not in position, so I did have to open these myself. Unfortunately, stick in some twisty ties, go in from the bottom to tie down the T-Rex and the Stegosaurus. The parent was fine, the human was fine, but I had to fix it myself. I hated cutting into it, but I had to fix it, so I do apologize, but these are mine. I'm not getting rid of them, so they'll stay on the shelf. They look really good. So I have this Stegosaurus right here. Looks really awesome. I love the colors. It's just like this camo-ish green and whatnot. You have this reddish-brown T-Rex, which I believe this is how the novel described the T-Rex in the first one. I mean, I know, everybody's depiction changes, and just like your opinion, it's fine. But to me, this is how I think the first novel T-Rex would have looked like. And then we have this awesome brightly orange and red Parasaurolophus, was really neat. And then of course this little guy right here, believe it or not, that's supposed to be Eddie Carr, right there. Yeah, I know he's kind of dressed like an engine mercenary, almost. It could be like Peter Ludlow almost, or somebody else. But yeah, so this is assortment 1. I like the little Jurassic logos everywhere on the bottom, and the caution tape. The caution tape to me was a big thing that, just like the caution tape in green, just reminded me so much of, the Lost World, obviously, because that's what it was associated with when I was a kid. And these are just such really cool displays. Again, I'm really happy I got these for a good deal. And again, I did have the unfortunate opening them and repairing them, but hey, they look really good. Again, they stick on my shelf. You're not going to see the back unless you come in and fully inspect it, but you know, these are never going to leave my site. They're never going to leave my collection. They're here to stay. And moving on to the second one, same exact thing on front and back. You have the Lost World Jurassic Park logo. Again, assortment number 1, which I don't know what assortment that is. There's 2 number 1s, I guess. And all this stuff. And this is vehicle. The figure fits in vehicles. So put him inside here, or the cage, or the ground tracker. So you could do that if you were to open it. There's a neat little Velociraptor right there. It looks kind of cool. This dark greenish color. You don't see a lot of variants. I mean, yes, I know you do later on in the movies, but like in the first 2, they were like this orangish brown, and the second one they were all mostly orange tiger stripe, which is really cool. And the third one, that's when it started getting a little wild, but this one would be really cool if they had a couple green ones, like the camouflage in. You have one of the engine trackers right here. I believe this is like the engine, like actual thing. I believe the cage back here fits on top of that little square right there, according to the image on the back. This guy, apparently that's Dieter Stark right there. Again, looks nothing like him. But hey, toys are made sometime before the movie, or a cast even is out, so it's understandable. There's the cage, where I believe the cage was actually a thing in the novel. I believe Arby fit in there. He was in there and he almost got eaten and whatnot. And I think that's what the cage was before. Maybe there was a deleted scene with the cage. Who knows? And there's the ground tracker, which is supposed to be, that's what Eddie Carr drives. Looks really darn cool. I really like it. It looks very close to the larger counterpart. Again, this is the one I had to pop in and fix it and save it, because the 2 vehicles were just everywhere. Again, I hated doing that, but I had no choice. And the back, of course, same exact thing, except this one shows the other playset, which we do have. Again, not sure why this is assortment number 1. I'm very confused on why that is. But yeah, so that is... Ooh, focus. There we go. Okay. So far today, that is the look at the Lost World Jurassic Park MicroVerse collection. These are the only 2 I have. I know there's other ones out there. There's metal die-cast ones. There are other vehicles here and there. I do not have a full collection of that, which is fine. It's kind of hard to find. Maybe one day I'll finish the collection. Maybe I can find these ones brand new. And if I can find these except brand new, I will open these up, and I would like to display them properly. But I like how they're displayed. They look really neat. They're really, really nice. I know a little dirty. And I had to go in and do my little, doctor repair kit on them. But to me, it's fine. Again, it's part of my collection. It's mine, so I'm keeping it. So that being said, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys take care and be excellent to each other.